On the evening of March 13, 2017, a gruesome and senseless crime unfolded in the small town of Riverside, Pennsylvania. Emily Parker, a 16-year-old high school sophomore, was brutally murdered in a shocking attack that left the community reeling. What started as an ordinary evening would soon turn into a night of horror, unraveling dark secrets and shocking motives behind the seemingly unthinkable violence. Emily Parker was a bright, friendly girl known for her love of music and art. She had a close-knit group of friends and was involved in the school's art club. That evening, she was supposed to meet her best friend, Samantha Gray, at the local park after school. Emily's parents had spoken to her just before she left home around 4:30 p.m., expecting her to return before dinner. They had no idea that it would be the last time they would see their daughter alive. Emily never made it to the meeting with Samantha. Witnesses later recalled seeing her walking toward Riverfront Park, a popular hangout for local teens, just after 5 p.m. But something went horribly wrong. By 6:15 p.m., Emily's body was found near a secluded area of the park, viciously beaten, stabbed multiple times, and left for dead. It wasn't long before the details of the crime sent shockwaves through the town. Investigators quickly determined that Emily had been ambushed and killed with extreme brutality. Her injuries indicated a level of violence that was beyond comprehension, with signs of rage and overkill. The sheer savagery of the attack raised questions about who could have done such a thing, and why. As police began their investigation, suspicion quickly fell on two individuals, Nathan Cole and Megan Rivers, both 17, and students at Emily's high school. Nathan had been Emily's ex-boyfriend, and their relationship had ended on bad terms a few months earlier. Friends of Emily had reported that Nathan had become obsessive and controlling during their time together, often sending her threatening messages after their breakup. Megan, on the other hand, had been Emily's friend, but the friendship had soured after Megan and Nathan started dating shortly after his breakup with Emily. Rumors of jealousy and conflict between the two girls had circulated around school for weeks, but no one had expected things to escalate to such a horrific degree. On the night of the murder, Nathan and Megan had been seen in the area of Riverfront Park around the time of Emily's death. Their alibis quickly fell apart under police scrutiny. When confronted, Megan initially denied any involvement, but Nathan's story began to crack under pressure. In a shocking confession, Nathan admitted to luring Emily to the park under the pretense of wanting to talk and clear the air about their breakup. What Emily didn't know was that Megan had also been part of the plan. Fueled by jealousy and a toxic relationship, Nathan and Megan had plotted to hurt Emily as a form of revenge. What was supposed to be a confrontation spiraled into a brutal murder. According to Nathan's account, the argument quickly escalated, with both Nathan and Megan physically attacking Emily. Nathan delivered the first blow, striking Emily in the head with a rock, while Megan stood by, encouraging the violence. As Emily tried to defend herself, Megan joined in the assault. Nathan, in a fit of rage, stabbed Emily multiple times with a knife he had brought with him, while Megan held her down. By 6 p.m., Emily was dead. The pair fled the scene, leaving her body behind in the cold dirt, unaware that witnesses had seen them leaving the park in a hurry. The trial that followed captivated the town and the nation. Both Nathan Cole and Megan Rivers were charged with first-degree murder. During the trial, details of their toxic relationship and their motives came to light. Megan, driven by jealousy and a desire to maintain control over Nathan, had viewed Emily as a threat. Nathan, already volatile, had been easily manipulated by Megan's insistence that Emily deserved to be hurt. The court heard testimony from Emily's devastated parents, her friends, and experts who outlined the premeditated nature of the crime. Prosecutors presented text messages between Nathan and Megan in the days leading up to the murder, showing that they had discussed the plan to confront Emily and had even brought a weapon with them. On September 5, 2018, after months of emotional testimony and deliberation, the jury found both Nathan and Megan guilty of first-degree murder. They were sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. The murder of Emily Parker left an indelible mark on the town of Riverside, Vigil were held in her memory, and the school set up a scholarship fund in her name to support students pursuing the arts, a cause that was close to her heart. But the grief and horror of her brutal death continue to haunt the community. For Emily's parents, justice provided little comfort. They had lost their only daughter in a senseless act of violence, perpetuated by individuals she had once trusted. The cruelty of her death and the betrayal by those she considered friends made the tragedy all the more painful. As the years passed, Emily's memory lived on in the hearts of those who loved her, a reminder of the fragility of life and the devastating consequences of unchecked jealousy and rage.